It'll be a handpicked seed. Not by us. Someone will probably vet it. But we won't be the ones doing it. Somebody will, though. Yes, cooperative. Right, exactly. All right, I need to plug in my PlayStation controller to, like, fucking equalize them. You tried Lunacid, Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the fucking Kingdom. What the... Tears of the Moon. It's genuinely difficult. It works with the old school controls. It tells the story prior to Lunacid in case you want to play that on the sofa with controller. Oh, does it work better with controller? Yeah, I mean, I think it's would be nice to play on mouse and keyboard, but like, you know, a lot of the times I like to play stuff on the couch. So it is comfy to have controller options available. Whenever possible. All right. Hey, what's up, Carter? How you doing, man? Right. What do we got here? Okay, Hollowful. All right. So you said it has like the old school controls. Okay. Hey, Lexo. Yeah, we got to stay a little de-rusted because we have Randomania on Sunday. I guess I'll start night. We want you here. What is a lot of money for a gacha game to make, Ozzy? 900 million isn't a lot. Yeah, no, I would prefer that, Hollowful, yeah. So it's like a prequel to Lunacid? Or something? Is that what it is? Okay, well, heads up. So what we're doing today is we're going to do a randomizer run to stay, you know, just de-rusted for Randomizer. And then we're going to play Zelda. All right, Link to the Past later, but first we'll do a all bosses rando. Okay, cool. Well, I might play that then, man. That's good shout out. I don't own that one though, but I'll look into it. All right, let's go. Oh, it's free. What the fuck? Shit. Yeah, I mean, because of the hammer having stats that are easily wieldable, you end up getting it on on like character creation, just like quite often. So yeah, it's a really good starting weapon. I would rather start as knight because having a bow is really fucking handy. Or did I say knight? I'd rather start as hunter. I don't want that. Because having a bow is really handy, but you know, like the BGH is just so powerful. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Hollowful. Okay. The thing is, like, you don't really want to do the whole run with the BGH. We want to swap to something else because there are a handful of bosses that the BGH sucks against. Namely Ornstein and Smo, all of the DLC bosses, and Gwen. So you ideally will transition out of it. But it is great at the beginning, as you can see. Just fucking one-shot this idiot. Genshin made 5 billion? Bro, get the fuck out of here. That is nuts. What the fuck? Hi, Ponzi. 1 billion every 6 months. Jesus.
Very well. Now.
Yeah, that is nuts, dude. Monopoly Go? What the fuck is Monopoly Go? All right. Fucking early Lord Vessel run. A lot of sorceries too. Please, thank you. Honkai made 87 million in 1 month. Yeah, me too. Ow. Yeah, the Opera GX ad. Yeah, exclamation point Opera GX. Make sure you download, install, and then launch Opera GX to essentially send me money. But you have to use my affiliate link, exclamation point Opera GX. Come on. I need... I'll put you at the top here. Jesus. Okay, no, this isn't infinite twinkling. Okay. A lot of twinkling, but not infinite. All right. Okay. Anything else interesting? Okay. Okay. Snow. Guess I'll buy these. Sure. All right, let's go. All right. I've been doing this strat where I get like a bunch of intelligence now. Just because, like, why the fuck not? And we did a run yesterday, me and Ash, like a cooperative run, and I got fucking Dark Bead, Bellowing Dragon, Crest Ring, and Crown of Dusk. So I was lighting shit up. I got fucking 2 kings in rando without RTSR. It was sick. If I'd gotten RTSR, it would have been like nuts, dude. Like, usually you don't like end up doing any magic in these runs because of like the stat requirements on top of like just, you know, you're not guaranteed to get all the buffs for it. But holy shit, like we got all of it. And like in the remaster you can afford to get like the intelligence. Can you get 1 king? Yeah, you can get 1 king. With some insane buffs from Dark Bead. With Dark Bead. Did I get a shield yet? No, no shield. Excuse me. Yep, in regular new game. Yep. Absolutely. Like, just with like all of the buffs, like Bellowing plus, well, I guess you can only choose one, but you need like Red Tear Stone Ring or Power Within with Crowd of Dusk and Dark Bead and all that stuff. Yeah, you can easily get 1 king. Oh, dude, parrying in this game is like great. It's like after this one, it gets like way worse. Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 parrying is like awesome, like super awesome. And then like DS2, it got really fucking hard to parry, and DS3 as well. Elden Ring is a little better, but it's still like way harder than this game. I'm running lightning. I am using a lightning weapon at the moment. I cast. True. Everything is hard when you're bad. Yeah. Okay. Chandler's Trident buff. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hi, Denny. What's up, Cheese? Ow. Ah, board. Oh, what a scene. When are we going on the date for giant pretzels? Did I promise that? I don't know. No cheese and you did. Oh, okay. No, you can't. Well, the red side and soapstone is what you use to turn into RTSR, but also that doesn't work in the remaster. How much glitching is allowed? I do everything. I do all the glitching. It's faster. Okay. Oh, I should upgrade this. Speedrun? Yep. What is the worst run back in the Dark Souls trilogy? Meta Chaos? I don't know. Nito? Oh, yeah, that's true. Horsefuck Valley. Yeah, that's, yeah. It's definitely horsefuck. Oh, I need to send this down. Have the Lord Vessel. What's fucked up is you get the Lord Vessel early on in a run, and then you do everything that you normally do, assuming that you don't have the Lord Vessel. And so you just lose, you don't save as much time because you forget to do the fast things that the Lord Vessel allows you to do. But I've gotten a lot better at not doing that. I need a glitch to go to the end. Well, we're doing all bosses, but I can use the Purple Coward's Crystal to skip to the end. Yeah. So I don't have to get all of the Lord Souls. I might end up getting them anyways, just because I'm checking for other things. But if we find everything we need for all bosses, but don't have the ability to go to the kiln of the first flame, then it's fine. We have the Purple Coward's Crystal. Oh yeah, Alone is also really bad, yeah. DS2 must, yeah, just have all the bad ones. Yeah, Demon Souls does have some bad ones too, for sure. Yeah, that's definitely fair. Yeah, I'd say actually DS2 and Demon Souls probably has the worst ones. Sure. I don't have to go to Stray yet. Yeah, some of the things are not randomized. For the most part, it's randomized. Like Solaire always gives you the white sign soapstone. Angie always has the servant roster. I'm gonna continue to pick up like quick items here. I don't need to pick up a lot of stuff, but until like I have my build fully finished, like in terms of like, oh, I'm keeping this damage for the rest of the run, I'm gonna keep grabbing stuff. But only stuff that's quick. What's my favorite weapon in DS1? Probably the BKH, which is boring, but it's a sick weapon, so. Oh my fucking god, power within is nice. Do I have a catalyst? I don't. I guess I'll get a catalyst here. I don't want to equip oh fuck, it's expensive as shit. I have to do a dupe for it. I guess I'll do a dupe for it. It's kind of worth it. I should have prompt swapped for it, but whatever. I do need to equip a mask, though, but not Mask of the Father. Yeah, I'm aware of Sin's Gate skip. I've done it like 1,000 times. Hello, Fetty. Key the Depths is okay. Honestly, I may have done it more than 1,000. I don't know. I've done it a lot. Ooh, okay. That's our late game weapon, but we do need to find some Twinkling. Right now, until we find Twinkling, this BGH is going to be better. Another Gold Tracer run. The Greatsword is also really nice, Mary. You know. What's up, Barake? Hey. Oh, I have Homer Bones. I was about to say, I need to get Homer Bones, but I bought 99 of them, dude. Hi, Himmy. I'm doing okay. How about you? I think I even still have, like, one Twinkling left. Yeah, so I could bottomless box dupe it if it comes up. Whack them things? I will. I'm gonna be whacking things. Blood Shield is at least something. This is your most hated area in DS1. This is my favorite area in DS1. At least casually it is. Yeah, the bottomless box dupe works. I don't know exactly why it happens, but you put an item in the bottomless box, and then you use another glitch that allows you to sell something to Framped that is a higher quantity than the item that you actually have. And what it ends up doing is it underflows the item. And if you have it in the bottomless box, it duplicates it to the maximum quantity of the item, which is like 99. And you can do that by either using quantity storage or prompt swapping to get that quantity to be higher than what it should be. No, it's Fram duping, yeah. This is the remaster. Lotus. Duke's Archives. Duke's Archives is pretty cool. Hey! There it is! That's funny. Speak of the devil, I know. Well, we got Twinkling then. What did I get? I got the bottomless box. We were just talking about it. Holy journalist seed. It's a good seed, yeah. Alright, so let's put this in here. Warp to Firelink. Yeah. It's something like that, Dimjug, basically, yeah. Actually, I need to take this out and move it to the top. Yeah. So just like this, I'm gonna prompt swap these, well, I gotta place the Lord Vessel first. Hold on. I'm gonna prompt swap from the 99 blossom or moss clumps that I have, and that's gonna let me sell. Fuck, dude. Why is my prompt? I guess I don't have it set up. There we go. Sell 99 Twinkling Titanites, but I only have one, and that's gonna underflow it. Now I have 99 Twinkling Titanites. Let's just go here. I also want to attune Power Within, and we'll do Great Soul Arrow. Put all this and this. Okay. What pick? Bro, Framp looks like he's laughing in his pick. Which one? Yeah, this is Dark Souls Remastered, Michael. How do you get to the Crystal Caves? You need to go through Duke's Archives to get to the Crystal Caves. You never thought to dupe upgrades? I would say probably don't dupe upgrades if it's like your first playthrough, but if you're like me, and you play the game a billion times, then go for it. Oh, you're talking about the... Yeah. I don't know. But that is a funny picture, Dimjug. It looks like he's pogging. Bramp just like pogging out. What am I even missing? I'm missing a lot of stuff. I need the crest key. I need the doll. I need Covenant of Artorias. I need a lot of stuff still. But we are pretty good so far though on key items. We would like to not really find Lord Souls. We would like to find other key items. We're in a pretty good spot, though, I would say. What's up, Nick? Hey, Alcatraz. When are you calling for telling each other the main items? What do you mean? Like when we're doing cooperative? Because we're doing that constantly. How come not Lord Souls? Because we have the purple Coward's Crystal. So we have the ability to wrong warp into the killing of the first flame. So many accessible bosses. We have a lot of accessible bosses. I could go to the DLC right now if I wanted to. No. We're not doing that right now. She's doing her own stream right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's a randomizer, Lotus. This is a randomizer all bosses speedrun. If you're not sure what we're doing. It's going okay, Nick. This is a good seed. This is a pretty strong seed. It doesn't, like, we might not get a PB with this seed, but this is a good one. So it's a very strong start. But we'll see where it goes from here. Ow, get shot in the fucking head? Fuck you. There's a Dark Souls DLC? Yes. Yeah, he's always a dick. There's no leaderboards for this, Pennywise, but I'm pretty sure I have the world record at an hour and 41 minutes. That's my PB. But there's no official leaderboard for this specific category. Favorite DLC boss? Manus, definitely. Some games do leaderboards for randomizers, but yeah, it is. Not only is it RNG, but it's also like using unofficial like software to make it work. So that's also a little weird, but some games have done randomizer categories. Yeah, that was a very good seed cheese. This one's a little bit faster than that one. Can I please lecture YouTube as if I was pirate software? I need to work on my pirate software impression. Okay, I don't watch him enough to have a good pirate software impression. Yo, what's up, Fell Shadow? That would be a good like clip though, like post on social media, just like me impersonating pirate software but talking about Dark Souls. Probably Lotus. I've done many runs on games done quick for this game. Fuck. See, we don't want Lord Souls. I mean, it's fine to get them, because it would be faster to not wrong warp, but the thing is, it'd be faster to not check items at all. So getting other things would be nice. Maybe cheese. The thing is, since I've moved to Sweden, it's hard to attend Games Done Quick events. But since I am a staff member of Games Done Quick, I could have like a little. It would not be like fully expensive as like as normal, but yeah, I don't know. It's still expensive. Yeah, I'm a showrunner for Hotfix. I do that every other Monday. So I am staff. I have like a GDQ hoodie with my name on it and everything. Hey Nat, what's up? Just doing a rando. Chill rando. Gotta stay de-rested for the event. I have a Rando Mania event next Sunday. It's probably the best show on Hotfix, not gonna lie. Thank you, Cass. I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with how it's going. Hey, Brazar. Thanks, Cheese. Yeah, I've done a bunch of GDQ runs, and I literally work for them now. Are key items anywhere or race mode? This is race mode. I've done full shuffles, and full shuffles are fun, but full shuffle is like really inconsistent. So when we're like really trying to go for like speed and racing, we do race mode. Ow. Yo, Brazar, thank you for the 11 months. Do you have a game vote for us, Brazar? That prime sub. The bosses are not random, no. I'm not doing enemy randomizer. Eternal Darkness. Nice, dude. We have a pretty even split. Yeah, full shuffle is fun if you want a longer run, definitely. I do like full shuffle, but it's just like, it's way more inconsistent. You can't remember the race mode locations. It takes some time to like really get all the checks memorized. Yeah, the people that like Eternal Darkness like it a lot, Alcatraz. I want to play it. If it doesn't win the vote, it's like, it's one of those games, it's like, if it doesn't win this vote, I'll probably play it at some point. But, you know, not immediately. Is this gargoyle chasing me? Yeah. That doesn't reset this thing, does it? Okay, good.
Halt.
Arrows? No. Arrows? Yes. Wow, 1 cycle. Ooh, Covenant. That's really good. I did, didn't I? Yes. My magic isn't powerful enough yet. I mean, like, the magic will be nice for, like, butterfly. You know, but generally, like, we're gonna be using the gold tracer. If you quit out on the wall, it breaks it. Yeah, the stand-up animation in this game has like a certain quality to it, which I guess is like they did this, I assume, to prevent you from getting stuck inside of things whenever you quit out of the game. It has this like high breakable object like effect on it. So if you quit out in front of like certain objects, your stand-up animation will literally just break it. That one's a little tricky though. You have to use like a certain like position buffer strat. So you have to jump off of a certain spot and quit out really quickly for it to work, because there's like some unstable ground right in front of it. You can do the same with the breakable wall and serpent wall and sins. Yes, but that's also got like unstable ground in front of it, so you have to do shenanigans. The easiest one to do is the wall to Oscar in the very, very beginning in the asylum. The wall that breaks with the boulder. Just nice, dude. You just go right up to the wall where it's supposed to break from the boulder, quit out, and your stand-up animation will break it. Because there's no unstable ground in front of it, so you don't have to do anything weird. You clip through the floor if you do it wrong? No, you won't clip through the floor. Ow. Just get hit by all these dudes. There's... That's fast. Sometimes it comes with ear destruction for free. On Oscar's wall, yeah, sometimes you get a really, really crunchy breakable object sound. Play like a man? Shut up, dude. What does that even mean? Playing fast. If that's not manly, I don't care. Yeah, like, what does that even mean? You reset to do a 112% run. You have to reset for that? Is there like missable stuff? I've never done 112%. Can you actually miss stuff? I think it's 112. Maybe it's 114. Okay, yeah, we don't want the Lord Souls, dude. Okay, orange shard rings, good. 112, okay. It's the coward's way to use glitches. I do have the purple coward's crystal, so... I guess being a coward's good because it's faster. Do I run any other Souls games? Yes, but not as much as this one. Hey, Leonardo. We're just doing an item randomizer. All bosses run. No missables, okay. You can miss an ending. Okay. Yeah, I think when I was going through trying to do it, there was something that was like, yeah, you should do this quest. But I imagine it's like still pretty easy to just not miss it if you really try. Am I pumped for Elden Ring on the Switch 2? Bro, I don't even have a Switch 2. Yeah, I heard the handheld mode is pretty bad. Favorite Souls game? This one. This is my favorite one. I played this one the most by far. But I also really like Elden Ring. Am I pumped for it? Sure! I'm pumped for someone to pay for my Switch 2. Please, please. Please, 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 please. Hey, what's up, Slick Ghost? I don't know. It's not surprising to me. Elden Ring is not a very well optimized game. Is this just Dark Souls 1 or is there something special going on? I am doing an item randomizer, all bosses. Excuse me. Please move.
Oh my.
For the Bonanza Fund.
Yo, Cheese, thank you so much. Do you have a vote for a game, Cheese? For the 2-month reset. Double lightning, very nice. Eternal Darkness, okay. What am I gonna do if it's a draw? I honestly don't fucking know, man. We have to come up with a system. Nice throw. What would I do if everyone said dealer's choice? Then we would play Eternal Darkness. Obviously play all of them. I don't know about that. Actually, no, I could just die. Fucking die, dude. Faster. Did I place the Lord Vessel? I think I did. How can you get this sword? This sword you normally get from the DLC after you kill Artorias. The girl that shows up in Artorias' arena after you kill him, you give her Artorias' soul and she gives you this sword. It's very good. This is arguably the best weapon in the game. It is certainly one of them. We could do like a thing where we leave it up to Ash, or we could do like a roll of 3-sided dice or something. We have to come up with something. The wheel spin, yeah. Yeah, you can also do that, Leonardo. You can keep the soul and then kill her. Yeah. She's a little annoying to kill, but you can yeah. It's certainly very, very doable to just kill her. Alright, Dim Jug. Oh, I don't have a fucking, bow. We're gonna have to raw dog our, Duke skip. Yeah, she's got 2 copies of them, Denny. Alright, we gotta do the old school Duke skip, I guess. I'm quit out. Annoying enemies here. Move. Excuse me. All right, so we need the doll, the crest key, and I think that's all we need. Yeah. That's all we need. I'd be stoked to get a broken pendant here. We'll see. It would be really sick to get a broken pendant here. I don't need it, but it would make things a little faster. I'll take a broken pendant or a doll / Kresge. Okay. Broken pendant. Let's go. All right, that helps. It's not like that's not something we needed because we had the crystal, but it will make just entering the DLC faster. It's not a bad thing. We don't have the crest of Artorias either, so I actually think I'm gonna go somewhere else. Hey, Fiery. Well, here's the thing: is that the broken pendant and the randomizer logic will always be behind a golden fog gate, so it's actually only in a certain amount of checks. And Duke's has a fuck ton of checks, and they're all behind a golden fog gate. So it's fairly likely that you'll find it there. So, because I don't have the crest, I think I kind of want to do like Nito, but I could do Izalith. Maybe I should do Izalith because I have like 3 things I want to get. And there's more checks in Izalith. I don't know. Well, actually, let's do Stray and Gaping and Capra. Yeah, that's what we should do. Hello, Emmanuel. Should you start with Elden Ring or Dark Souls? I think both are good options. I would say that, like, if you're gonna start the Souls series, I would either recommend Elden Ring or Dark Souls 1. But I would say Dark Souls 1. But you could choose either one, Pats. It's not a huge deal. If you really want to start with Elden Ring, go for it. Wait, I don't need to do this. I have the fucking, yeah. I have the key to the depths. I think starting with DS3 is kind of weird, but I mean, you could do it. Hey, Turco. I'm glad you liked it. Gotta get my weekly short out there. It's actually not doing super good on TikTok or Instagram, but it's doing numbers on YouTube. YouTube is just like been doing so good for me for that stuff recently. You started with DS3. I don't think it's like you can't do it. You can start with any of them, but I wouldn't suggest starting with DS3 personally. Yell at you to like it when you see my shorts. Like it! Like that. Like it! Please. Please like it. That's me yelling at you. Oh, it's okay. I mean, like, that stuff's appreciated, but like, I don't want to just be relying on my community to, like, give me proper engagement for my videos. I need YouTube to do its job. Which it is. YouTube's been doing... The algorithm's been, like, not super mean to me recently. It does help, yeah, it does help. I'm just saying, like, one person from my community watching and liking the video is... As it's like, you know, helpful, but it is just a drop in the bucket, you know. What I need is YouTube to like help me. I agree, Wizard. I agree. Yes, but like, I mean, that's true, Dim Jug. But even then, like, compared to like what I can get from just YouTube recommended stuff to like the algorithm is like nothing. Because like that video got like, I don't know, I'll get like 1,000 likes in like a day. It's way more than I would get from my community. I'm just saying, like, the algorithm's way more powerful than anything like I could like conjure. You know, so I need like YouTube to do its part. But yeah, of course it does help. Make sure half of your video is about liking, subscribing, clicking the bell, sacrificing your firstborn to the algorithm. Yeah, true. The algorithm is basically what matters. Dude, die. Speedrunning? Yep. It is true, Aiden. I think it's good to do that a little bit. But you don't want to pound people over the head with like with that too much. Okay, we didn't get shit. Do we have the key to the seal? We do. Yeah, I guess I'll go to Four Kings. I don't have a fucking bow, though. Shit. Sucks. So I won't go there. Let's go to Nito. And I'll just do that one additional catacombs check, which I don't like doing, but, you know. Why do I deal so much damage with that? Well, this weapon is fucking busted. First of all, especially on Stray Demon, because he bleeds like a pig. And you literally bleed him in 2 attacks with this weapon. And I also have Power Within. And I have like 40 dex. Yeah, I think starting with Demon Souls is like peak Slick Ghost, but also you have to like think about like Demon Souls is like restrictive because it's only on like certain consoles as well, but you could play it on emulator. I mean, no, because the Avalon doesn't have an aim. A reticle, bacon. Yeah, this weapon is crazy. This is like maybe the best weapon in the game. Bleed is OP in DS1. It really isn't that overpowered, but it's really good against Stray Demon and Fire Sage Demon as well. They both bleed really easily. A few bosses are really weak to bleed. This is the Blood Shield, Cobra. What's up? This shield has like high resistances to bleeding. Am I on PS5? No, I'm on PC. Yeah, I think starting with Demon Souls is awesome. It's just like, do you have a PS3 or a PS5 or do you have a PC that can emulate it? And even like emulating it's like, you know, kind of annoying to set up, so. I think DS1 is a great starting point. But you can start with any of them. I always tell people, like, yes, there is like a certain order that I would recommend, but you can start with any of them. It's not a big deal. Ah, fuck this guy, dude. I start with DS2. Yeah. Okay, there's the crest. All right. Fucking hell, whatever. You can, Barazy, yeah. It's not that bad. It's fine. It didn't lose me that much time. I should have just healed. How's it going, Silo? Oh my god, dude. Like, ran into him. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I just like I feel like you appreciate Dark Souls 3 less if you play it first. And it also still has the issue of like when you deal with the more polished version first, then it makes it more annoying to go backwards. But I think it's probably not that bad to go backwards, you know. People are capable of playing older jank games. Although some people just don't have the stomach for it. They play the newer From Software games and they go and play the older ones. They're like, ugh, this sucks. But I don't know. Most people, if they genuinely like the games, they can stomach like the jank of DS1 after doing DS3. Hi. No, I'm doing hella glitches, Aiden. I find it to be more enjoyable doing randomizer with glitches. And like, there's also just like the thing where people just have different like opinions and they like feel differently about different things. So it's like hard to pin down what is the correct thing to start with. But like usually for me, I'm like, if they want a more polished experience, I say Elden Ring. If they want to, like, you know, start from the beginning, though, like, DS1's amazing. So that's what I usually recommend. Yeah, start with Kingsfield, right, yeah. That's what I should start telling people. Holiful's a fan of that. All right, we can do DLC now. Yeah, I think that's a fair way to do it, Dim Jug. Ask them for like what their preference is and then kind of give them a recommendation based off that. Start by reading Berserk, yeah. Yes, TYG. This is a item randomizer, all bosses, speedrun. Yeah, I think just like asking someone like what they like is probably the best way to approach it because people are so different with their tendencies and what they prefer. Me, like whenever I do anything, like I'm playing through a series for the first time, I try to do like the oldest first, unless it's like the oldest is like ancient shit. I stream like almost every weekday, Aiden. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Dim Joke. Good level design or good fights. Yeah. I prefer exploration. That's my preference. So DS1 to me is like peak, you know? And then Elden Ring is like also really good. So that is a big reason. I even then I still think DS3 has good exploration. They all do. It's just like, you know, I got sick of it. I think Elden Ring has a mixture of amazing like level and world design and and also like holy shit, dude, this is too open world. You know, like it's definitely got flaws. What's considered ancient? Regal, for example. Yeah. Did I read Berserk? I've read a little bit of Berserk. I need to read more of it. I don't really like manga in general because of just simply because of like reading panels is annoying as fuck to me. That's the same reason I don't like comic books. But I'll watch anime, even though I don't watch a lot of anime. I would much rather watch that than read manga. So I've watched like Berserk manga or Berserk anime. But if there was going to be one manga I would read, it'd probably be Berserk. There are Berserk video games. I don't know if there's like a good Berserk video game. That almost made you spit out your own. That was a good one, Denny. So I think that the progression that you go through for the DLC Verazi is actually really good in Elden Ring. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Like how you go from one area to the next, how you progress, and how that is designed is awesome. But the actual like levels themselves are a little empty at times, you know? It's not much in it. But then also like the like dungeon areas in the DLC are really good for the most part. Oh, did we get a vanilla item? I didn't even notice. Fuck. Should have cast this before. So we're still missing Crest Key and the doll, right? Yeah. Yeah, it didn't bother me that much for Razy. But it did feel a little, like, disappointing to see some of the large, like, map layouts and go to these big areas, and you kind of look around and there's nothing there, you know? DLC boss. Are you asking if I'm going to do the DLC bosses? I'm going to do all bosses, so yeah. I mean, I'm talking about everything, Jim Jug. I'm talking about the open world aspect of it. And I think the legacy dungeons in the DLC are mostly fantastic. And even the open world, like, progression from area to area is really good in the DLC. It's just like... the actual, like, open world areas themselves are a little empty. The wolf was a DLC boss. No, not at all. It is a boss, though. So we're killing it. You like Mesmer? Mesmer's probably my favorite DLC boss, yeah. What's up, Whoops? Yeah, I really liked the open world progression in the DLC, man. I thought it was really well done. Like, I had to spend so much time just trying to figure out, like, how the fuck do I get to this area? I see it on the map, but I have no idea how to get there. You know, like, constantly was going through that, which I thought was a good thing. This is the DLC, TYG. The next, the 4 bosses inside this area, they're all DLC bosses. What sucks, I forgot to even cast Power with him. What sucks about this run is, like, it's so close to being super fast, but the fact that I haven't got these 2 essential items is really slowing me down. Yeah, the frenzy area as well, just being, like, super empty. Finger Ruins is a big one too. Yeah, just stuff like that definitely detracted from it. You never knew that Sif was a DLC boss. Well, he's not, so. Hi, Lee. Okay, bye, Lee. Hi, Duck. I don't think there's as... I don't know. I do think that, like, the open world aspect of Elden Ring is a bit like that, Denny. But I think, like, the problem is, at least on subsequent playthroughs, is it's just a little too free. You can just go fucking anywhere. The first playthrough, that wasn't really a big deal, though. Okay, there's Crest Key. I need to set up... This should probably work. I thought we were duping, Duck. If we're not duping, that is news to me. Hello, Ollie. Yeah, this is the gold tracer. It's on Sunday, Dendro, yeah. How to not enjoy a game. Just run. I tell you that if I fought every single enemy in this game, I would not be having fun. I've beaten this game like 1,000 times, man. I don't have to fight all the enemies. Running through it quickly is way more enjoyable. If you don't want to play this way, you don't have to. Dude, I had a dark beat seed yesterday, Doug. It's like the first one that I really did a dark beat run. It was cool. No, there's still people that are super weird about it all the time, Dimdrug. Ah, nice pivot. Fuck. This is a item randomizer all bosses speedrun half moon. First attempt? What do you mean? Why do people hate on speedrunning? I don't know, man. People hate on all sorts of shit. I need... Did I rest at the bonfire? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Noobs don't get that speedrunners have also played the games normally. That is one thing, yes. I think that's such a funny, like, disconnect. It's like, you see someone speedrunning the game really quickly and not understanding that it's not the first time they've played the game. I actually want to go over here. Yeah, that's also another thing. I don't know, that's just a general issue. People wanting you to like things the way they like them and giving you shit if you don't. I don't know. I don't really care. I get like people saying weird shit to me all the time. Did that kill me? No, okay. Poppers. That's children's logic. I know. Like, I didn't see all the playthroughs that this person did. They must not have done them. That did? Well, it's okay if that one killed me. I got the item at that point. Oh, fuck off. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is probably the more common thing, I guess, Ozzy. You see that everywhere. I have not used the silver pendant to kill Manus in like forever, dude. So no, I won't be. I will not be using that. Alright, we only need one fucking item, dude. Give me the doll, please. Fuck. Hello, Sundusk. They're all probably guilty of that at some point. Yeah. But, like, I feel like... I don't know. I think I kind of grew out of that fairly early. That's fair, Duck. Ow. It's very possible to beat Manus without the silver pendant. It's like one of the most possible things. It'll be alright. We're even gonna use power within. Ow. Yeah, but like, I also have like impulse control. Ozzy. Not that I'm disagreeing with you, Ozzy. I'm just saying. I think you're right. What's that? Come on, buddy. The silver pendant you can use to repel his dark magic back at him, but you can just not get hit by it. Why is this my favorite boss? He's the most interesting to fight. I don't know. He's fair, but also, like, strong and deadly, and you have an extended fight. You can't just, like, overpower him completely. but he's also not super fucking annoying unless you're speedrunning. But even then, even when you're speedrunning, there's a lot of like skill expression with Manus that you can do. But he can screw your run by just giving you bad RNG. Best you can't beat Manus without the broken pendant. Actually, I can. Done that many times.
Oh my.
12.
I love the way he says that. 12. So much confidence. Thank you for the 3 months, Cass. You have a vote for a game? My Gold Tracer is leveled up to max. Yeah, this is a really good weapon. I don't know if I said hi to you, Death Chain, but I saw you, and in my head I said hi to you. Eternal Darkness. Dude, we're all tied at 13. Holy fuck. Come on, dude. I make this look significantly easier than Elden Ring mechanic-wise. I mean, this is a more simplistic game, but I wouldn't go off just my gameplay. I played this game for a significant amount of time. I'm using the blood shield because it's just the best shield I have. It's just nice to have a shield, you know, and it's the best one I have. If I had the grass crest shield or something, I'd be using that. Dude, he is being so cringe. What the fuck is this RNG? No one sub? No. You gotta sub to break the fucking tie. What do we have left? I guess we do Izalith? Izalith sounds good. Yes. Fuck. I'm getting really unlucky with this doll location. The Life Hunt Scythe. The Life Hunt Scythe is really good. But, you know, I'd rather have this weapon anyways. But I have had a Life Hunt Scythe build in Rando before. What's up, Rudesu? How you doing? Your first playthrough was a nightmare. Mine kind of was too. I really sucked at this game when I first played it. Like, really bad. It took me 117 hours to beat this game on my first playthrough without the DLC. But I also played it on the original patch, which is like the hardest fucking version of the game. And it was my first one. There weren't really any good guides out there because it had just come out. But yeah, I sucked at this game. I still don't have a fucking bow. Do I? It's kind of annoying. Okay. You know how to level weapons. I mean, yeah, that's a classic way for the playthrough to be hard. Oh, really? Yeah, I got the PCC, but it's fucking useless in this run, dog. I got all the Lord Souls anyways. And I also got the broken pendant anyways. But I usually will like try to check stuff for the pendant, you know, like in Seath and Duke's Archives anyways. No, I haven't seen it yet, Cass. I really want to see it. It's only in theaters, man. Have you seen it yet, Cass? And if you did you like it? Why are there so many fucking pendants in this game, man? Like 3 pendants in this game. Hey, what's up, Transferries? You know, I still should be picking up items because I don't have a fucking bow. Yeah, I know, the 3-way tie. Not as good as Barbarian, but still a solid movie. Okay. Yeah, I need to rewatch Barbarian. That movie is sick. That's such a good movie. You have so much power. Dude, you have a resub queued up? Let it fly. Send it, dude. Fucking send it. Could you not?
Oh my.
Anyone want to ply me with favors to influence my vote?
Damn. Making use of that power. Holy. Thank you for the 4 months transfers. Yeah, let me know when you got your vote ready. Is it as good as Superman? The new Superman is like okay. Like, you know, it wasn't bad, but I wouldn't say Barbarian is worse than the new Superman. Hello, Cloud Adapter. No, bad Dust Chain. Do not ban people for fucking not going against what you want. Bad Dust Chain. Oh, it was fun, but not great. I thought it was like above average for my enjoyment of a superhero movie. Man, where the fuck is the doll, dude? I feel like, dude, like so many of the, or at least like 2 of the votes so far have been like really close. I wasn't expecting them to be. Hey, Magma. Do you want to turn on darkness? Oh my god. I think that's the first time it's in the lead. Bro, fucking... What the fuck is he doing? Bulldozer Fire Sage, man. Dude, Sinners is fucking awesome cast. That's definitely the best movie I've seen this year. Sinners is so good. It's like, honestly, one of those rare horror movies where it's like, they could have just not gotten to the horror part at all. And I would have been totally fine with it. "28 years later." That's also pretty good. I think that 28 years is better than 28 weeks. But I don't think it's as good as Sinners. I don't know why I'm going this way. Oh, you know, they smashed the world building. Yeah. The dialogue is so good, too. Sinners was so anticlimactic. Did you not like the ending, Pally? This run is such a shame, dude. I've lost so much time to just simply not finding the doll. This run could have been, like, epically fast, but the doll has just ruined the whole run. I mean, it's still going to end up being pretty quick, but it's not going to be a PB. Ow. Hello, Silly Willy. That's a first message. I've seen much worse. That one's fine. Yeah. You think about buying a Dark Souls ring replica. Your current choice is on FAP ring. Which ones do y'all think would look good? I actually personally like really simplistic rings. So I would choose like the fucking Dark Moon Seance ring. Like something super like boring. Yeah, I have Vanish turned on, Ozzy. Changed your mind? Alright. Okay. You built it up too much, Ozzy. Ow. Fuck you. Did you get auto modded, Demchog? Sometimes the auto mod is unnecessarily aggressive. All right, well, we're gonna do no bow. Pokey bombs. I think I need to do this with like full mouse and keyboard, so I need to like practice a second for a second. Like, what is it? I can't remember. Is it R to use? Yeah. All right. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, we got it. I aimed in the wrong spot for the second one. It's just so weird doing it on remaster because you can't do hybrid controls. You have to do one or the other. This makes it really awkward for me. Fuck. What do we have to like go back and recheck? No, we can go. That's not true. We can go to Four Kings. It might be in fucking New Londo. Me not having a bow is kind of like fucked me this run a little bit. Just with my decision making. Oh yeah, I know. I'm aware, Ozzy. I'm aware. The Avalon doesn't have a reticle. If it does, I'm an idiot, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It's a crossbow. Oh, I dropped it anyways. Oh yeah, crossbows don't have aim reticles. Am I doing a speed run? Yes, Rubber Ducky. Yeah, I've seen people come up with strats. Milt, a speedrunner, had a whole like Beta Chaos strat to do it without quitting out. Which looked super fucking stupid. But it worked for him, supposedly. Reticle, not radical. Yeah, the crosshair. I'll knock this down, just fuck it. What's the best Souls like? I haven't played all of them. The best one that I've played is Liza P. I mean, I can do Beta Chaos Melee. I just do quit outs. Doing it without quit outs though, like yeah, that's kind of fucked. Do I like Sekiro? I do. Come on, fuck this ladder, dude. Hello, Kassar. Hey, Bourier. I've never done it without quitting out. I've seen people do it. Never bothered to learn that shit. Looks cursed. Especially when I could just, like, you know, not have the other strats. Ow. I'm calling it. This is the doll right here. Fuck. What's wrong? Ow. Whoa, this guy fucking came out of nowhere. Damn it. Fail one parry and just get obliterated. This dude comes out of nowhere to finish me off. It's fine. The doll ruined the run anyways, so we weren't gonna PB. Just really, really bad luck with the doll. Armando, I'm just gonna let you know I can only speak English, man. I am Abdo. I have a horizontal stream, full screen, on YouTube and on Twitch. So pick your platform. Backstop? Dude, fuck this guy. I'm in so much trouble with this one dude. Can't get a backstab, can't get a parry. Oh my fucking god. This one enemy is sending me, dude. Nice. Oh my god, dude. Where is the doll, bro? Good luck, I'll be alright. How to be so good? Found my life by chance. Love Dark Souls, I play it too well. I have like 7,000 hours in this game, Armando. Or just play for like an entire year straight for every hour. Yeah, it's 3 Kings. How many hours in a year? Like 8,000? Oh my god, where is the doll? Holy shit. I have to go back and recheck stuff. It's because like it just wasn't in one of the spots. It is in one of the spots that loses me a bunch of time, and I just like avoid and try to get lucky that it's not there, and it's there. It's in one of those spots, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, that's just how it goes. If I had, it's like honestly, if I had made worse decisions, I would have had a faster run. It's one of those things. You make the best decisions you can with bad information, with incomplete information, and you just get screwed sometimes. That would make you the best player. Fuck you, man. I guess I missed this quote out. I mean, they might EPS. We have 2.5 hours though on the time, and look, this run's gonna be less than 2 hours. So. If it's under 2 hours, it's like an okay run. Yeah, I mean that's only an estimate, Bacon, because I don't know my actual time, because a lot of my time spent playing this game was Dark Souls in offline mode on Steam because it was required for leaderboards, and that was the only way you could actually go offline, so it didn't count my hours. So I don't know, I have several thousand hours that haven't been recorded. I have no idea how much I have. Also time on playing on console, so it's just like an estimate. I've already done the DLC. This is the only 2 bosses that I haven't killed in the whole game are Priscilla and Gwen. It doesn't, Ozzy. Prepare to Die Edition does not. You cannot go offline in Prepare to Die Edition without going offline on Steam. Unless you use like a DLL. Dark Souls Remastered is different though. You can go offline in Dark Souls Remastered. You can like technically be offline in Prepare to Die Edition. But the actual offline mode where it says you're in offline mode, it gives you the prompt and everything, which you have to do for speedruns, or you used to have that. The only way you could have that pop up is to put Steam in offline mode, and Steam in offline mode doesn't count your hours. But that rule isn't required anymore.
I expect
I mean, it's literally just the prompt. Like, that appears that says you're offline or not. At least nowadays, because there's no like online mode, you know. It's like you can't actually play online, at least with the Steam servers. No, Dark Souls 2 has the same thing where you have to take Steam offline to actually go offline. At least Scholars like that. That's why you saw me playing the other day with... I already killed Artorias, Armando. I've killed all the bosses except for Gwen. But if you want to, you can go backwards. You can rewind. I don't know. There might be some, like, internal, like, calculation the game does, or the Steam does, to tell if you played a game offline or something. I don't know. But that would be cool, because then I could actually see how many hours I have. At least on Steam. As it says right now, it's like 5,000 something. But there's like several that I played offline, so. Yeah, sub 2's fine. Is this on console? No, this is on PC. Oh, some people have done that for a refund? Interesting. Hey, what's up, Lloyd? At least it was in the first bad spot that I checked. Yeah, it was. Fight Gwen without parry. We're not taking requests. Fight him however I want. 153.57. That's okay. Not too bad. That could have been like so much better, but I spent an incredible amount of time looking for the doll. Incredible amount of time just because of the doll. Like seriously, like the last 30-40 minutes, the only item I was missing was the doll. Couldn't find it anywhere. But it's because I skipped it because it's in a bad check, you know. All right. That is going to be all for Dark Souls today. If y'all want to watch more, I'm about to switch over to Zelda. I need to use the bathroom though. We're going to play Zelda. We need to beat Zelda. So I'm going to end the vertical stream right now. If anybody on the vertical stream wants to watch me play Zelda, you're free to go to the other feeds. There's 2 horizontal feeds, one on Twitch, one on YouTube. I'm going to be playing Zelda over there. But I got to use the bathroom first. I'll be right back.